it's kind of interesting. It says Palawan and then Sec Vai Pen. Let me give you a little bit of an idea where we are. They're doing all this construction right here. So this is going to be more of a train line kind of stuff. And then this is going to be kind of an intersection. That's a train line already. So that train goes through. Later it'll stop and you can probably transfer over there. And then down that way is the Cotai strip. So behind us is Palawan, which I'll explain that on our walk. But this is the Taipa direction north. And then you can see some casinos like Parisian and Londoner, Grand Lisboa Palace, MGM. So those are the visible ones. There's a Venetian, Parisian, Studio City right there. And you can see our train line coming in right here as well. So that train is actually active. We won't be able to see it, but there's another construction right parallel to it as well. But anyways, lots of construction here. And we're gonna be walking directly down this road towards this and that. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, so we're gonna see what this looks like now in 2023 because this is going to change quite a bit in the near future. So we're kind of capturing a moment in time. And actually this road is fairly new as far as I remember. And you got some a lot of cars like to go faster around this corner. So okay, this is all like construction worker housing, temporary housing and such like that. See if we can see into that a little bit. Yeah, down there you can see all the temporary housing, and then these are probably some kind of warehouses for storage of whatsoever. And that's the train line that's being built towards Palawan. So right now there's a train line already that goes through Cotai. It's kind of like a it kind of goes to the airport all the way over towards Hengqin, and then all the way to Ocean Gardens, which is and then later from Ocean Gardens, which is northern part of Taipa. That's where the ocean is at. And then it's going to go over a bridge that goes over to the Macau side. So people that if you know Macau on the map a little bit, you can see that there's a Macau Peninsula, and then the most southern part is Taipa and Palawan. So we're basically walking in this Taipa Palawan area. We're actually in between the two. So what we're walking on now was once ocean in the past. Let's try to capture this. I'm going to flip this around in a second. So we're walking towards Islands Hospital, which is all of that right there. And then down that way is One Oasis, pretty popular expat apartments. Traditionally it's like big apartments, really good for families, and the prices are really reasonable, surprisingly. Yeah, this train line, I don't know how far down it's going to go, but it's definitely going to go all the way past this Islands Hospital. Ton of construction here. And then way over there you can see tons of cranes over there, because that's some of the casinos, but over there is that's part of Studio City. And then Galaxy, all those casinos there, Galaxy's building a lot over there. And then on the other side there's more cranes, and that's like a financial district that they're building in Hengqin, which would be part of Macau's bigger plan to develop a financial industry around the Latin-speaking countries, which predominantly would be Portugal and Brazil, along with Spanish-speaking countries too, of Spain and Latin America. And there's also some Portuguese countries in Africa too, Angola, Mozambique, Cape Verde, Sao Tome. So those will also be Cape Verde. So they'll also be part of the Guinea Equatorial, Guinea-Bissau, sorry. So those will also be kind of a target to bring in, capital from China to the Portuguese-speaking world. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm really excited to be in such a city that's has such an interesting future, and just being here at this time. So we're gonna keep on going all the way down. And we're gonna go all the way down like that. And then you can see all that construction up there too, right? It looks pretty cool. And we're gonna keep on going all the way down, and then we're gonna see an ocean. So I think that Saivak might be for the ocean. They're putting stuff up there. So that's the end of the line right there, but they're going to keep on building that too, right? So later they're going to go there, to there, go down further. So we're going to just go down and just kind of see how far down we can go, for one. I'm also kind of curious what road we're on. I haven't even seen the street sign for our road yet. But this road is kind of heavy under construction right now, along with everything else, so it's so it might not be so clear. But I do know this street sign because we filmed it already. So this one's called Avenida of the Islands Hospitals. And that's that lake right there. So let me kind of give a little context for this. And there's been this kind of temporary road for a long time right there. And there's a golf course right on the other side of that. And that's been there a long time. People love that golf course because they can fly into the airport right over there. That's actually, Airport Road is not too far from here. Get to those casinos within like 10 minutes and then be on a golf course, you know, in another 15 minutes or so. Kind of amazing, to be honest. So, okay. So I think what we're gonna do is try to walk down this way a little bit, see how much further we can go. And I also wanted to kind of let you see what this is all about too, this waterway. Let me just poke the camera over here real quick. If you saw my other video where I filmed the Islands Hospital here, then you would have saw this already. But actually we're gonna maybe be walking down that way. We'll see if we can or not. See how far we can go. So yeah, that's gonna be like a whole train line with a road underneath. And then that goes up to the Cotai casino strip. And then this is all the Islands Hospitals. So this is actually gonna increase the hospital capacity by quite a bit, 1.5 times. So it's like, I think it's something like 3,500 beds or something like that. And there's like be another 1,700 beds in this little Islands Hospital area. There's a bike lane right in there as well. So that's a bike lane and then a running lane for joggers. Kind of healthy when you think about it. And actually one of the future plans is well-being tourism. So that's one of the goals. Let me just kind of see, we might actually walk all the way down. Kind of capturing this in time. I feel like I'm documenting the city more or less. Okay, so we're gonna pop in down that way. Okay, water treatment, no entry. Okay, water treatment. So is that when they had that sign? I don't know, that one sign that said like kind of confusing. Okay. Yeah, I bet at another time this will all be realized, and then this would be kind of interesting. And it's kind of funny too, this treatment center. Anyways, we're gonna pop up ahead a little bit. So okay, he's having a really good time throwing rocks over. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking down. So yeah, actually you could walk on this side, of course. You can walk on this sidewalk. We'll see how this is fully developed. And there's 2 roads over that side, so so those roads go that way one way and this goes the other way. So we'll see how this ultimately develops in the future. Let's pop up over that way. A ton of people smoke right here. The smokers haven, oranges, mass. I guess people hang out right in this spot. Yeah, actually this water treatment, I don't know the whole plan, because it looks like they have like this for maybe walking in the future, but I don't know how that's going to develop exactly. And I don't know where this train line is going to end either. I'm a little bit tempted to go down and see how far down this will go. That's funny too, water treatment plant, no entry. So that probably wouldn't be a pedestrian street later in the future. I don't know, we'll see. we'll see what happens of it. But this is what it looks like in time in 2023, and it'll probably be like this for a while until this is fully realized, which might be, I don't know, they're building it kind of quick. Flip it around like that. See you over up that way. There's our sign, Istmo Road. So actually that Istmo Road goes all the way into the casino strip. That's Koloan down that way. And then you can see our train line right there. So it kind of comes down all the way like that, right? And then it kind of comes like that. So they're gonna fully construct it, and then it's gonna go here. So we'll see. I think somebody said it might all the way go, I think it's either gonna go to either Hengqin or to Koloan. Most likely Hengqin. Hengqin is straight ahead over that way. University of Macau is over there, and those are kind of islands over there. So I think it's gonna go to that spot. That's funny, they still got these COVID leftover stuff. Vaccines against COVID. Be careful of infection, it might cause death. It's kind of funny that they haven't removed that. So this actually is the original street. So that street right there is kind of a water reservoir for, well, water treatment center. So that's all that spot, and I think there's also some stuff on that side. We'll go over there later and film. And then just real quick, Avenue de Istmo right there. Lots of construction right here. These guys are all going to the beaches. Usually they'll go down and drive around in Koloan beaches area. So I think what I'm gonna do is I kind of want to capture a little bit into this because I never go over there. And I'll probably film a different street later, one of these other directions. This is a Cajo Road. Okay, the road that goes all the way to Cajo. That's kind of interesting. I think they're gonna, looks like they're doing a lot of construction right here too. It's kind of beautiful, overlooking it like that. Just so you can get an idea. So Cajo is like this small town, so it looks like they might start kind of developing more and more stuff out this way, and then that's basically the road to the town of Cajo. Cajo is like it's kind of interesting. It's kind of a small little town. And then this is there's some housing up here, of course. And actually, if you go all the way down, there's I think that housing right there is kind of like social housing originally, and then that one is too, I think. And then down that way there's Praia Park, which are like mid-expensive, and then there's the most expensive down that way. So this is kind of the main road right here. This is called Alameda de Harmonica. Probably should film this. That's the name of that street. Sac Paivan, that actually goes, says that way. Okay, I thought that might be what they're calling that reservoir. This is relatively new. I mean, it's not new, but all the development around it is new. Hasn't been there forever, of course. This all used to be ocean in the past. So this used to be, this is all landfill all the way to Taipa Island. So this Cotai area was, they put landfill between these two islands, and they built all these casinos here. So anyways, and so that's kind of, we're seeing lots of construction in this spot, and this will be totally new and different in a different period of time. This stuff has been here the whole 10 years that I've been here anyways. All right, there you go. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.
Toma cuidado la boquinha.